Imagine spending decades paying off your home, only to discover that a single piece of paperwork you never knew existed could be the difference between protecting that wealth and putting it at risk. A retired homeowner in Clark County learned this the hard way. Someone filed fraudulent paperwork against her property, and by the time everything was sorted out, she had spent thousands of dollars on legal expenses. The surprising part? A free protection program was available the entire time, but nobody had told her about it. And that's exactly why we're having this conversation today. If you own a home, especially if it's fully paid off, you may be sitting on one of the largest assets you've ever built. Yet many homeowners have never taken a few simple steps that can help strengthen their protection. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 important documents and protections every homeowner should know about. Most are inexpensive or free, most take less than an hour to put in place, and together they can help safeguard what you've spent a lifetime building. Before we begin, this video is for educational purposes only and is not legal, tax, or financial advice. Always consult qualified professionals regarding your specific situation. I'm your host from Decoding Finance, where we break down financial strategies, retirement planning, taxes, and wealth protection in plain English. Let's get started. First, it's important to understand why paid-off homes attract attention. Your property's ownership information is generally part of public records. Your equity may be substantial, and unlike a property with a large mortgage balance, a paid-off home often represents significant accumulated wealth. That means there are 3 major risks homeowners should understand. Number 1, property-related fraud. Number 2, creditor claims and judgments. Number 3, tax liens and property tax issues. The good news? There are practical ways to prepare for each of them. Let's start with the first and often most overlooked protection. Many states offer some form of homestead protection that may help shield a portion of a homeowner's primary residence equity from certain unsecured creditor claims. The amount varies dramatically depending on where you live. Some states provide very strong protections, while others offer more limited coverage. The key point is simple. You cannot benefit from protections you don't know exist. Many homeowners never check whether their state requires a filing, registration, or declaration to maximize available benefits. In my experience, one of the most common financial mistakes retirees make is assuming that owning a home automatically means every available protection is already in place. That's not always true. Spend a few minutes this week researching your state's homestead rules or speaking with a qualified professional. A small amount of effort today could potentially provide meaningful protection later. Now let's move to the protection that could alert you before a property fraud issue becomes a major headache. This may be one of the easiest protective steps available. Many counties now offer free property fraud alert programs. Here's how they work. You register your name and property information through your county's system. If someone records a document connected to your property, such as a deed or lien filing, you receive a notification. That early warning can give homeowners valuable time to review activity and respond appropriately if something appears unusual. The best part? In many locations, enrollment takes only a few minutes. Yet countless homeowners don't even know these programs exist. If your county offers one, signing up could be one of the highest value 5-minute tasks you complete this year. Now let's discuss a risk many retirees underestimate. Understanding tax liens. Financial challenges don't always come from outside threats. Sometimes they begin with overlooked tax obligations, missed payments, filing mistakes, unexpected taxable income, or unaddressed notices can create complications that grow over time. Tax agencies have significant collection powers under the law. That's why staying organized, opening every official notice, and addressing issues early is so important. One lesson I've seen repeatedly is that small tax problems are usually much easier to solve than large ones. If you ever receive correspondence regarding taxes owed, don't ignore it. Seek professional guidance and explore available resolution options as soon as possible. Now let's move to another layer of protection many homeowners rarely review. Most homeowners receive title insurance when purchasing a property, but many never revisit the details after closing. Standard policies typically focus on issues that existed before the property purchase. Some enhanced options may provide broader protections depending on the policy and provider. Coverage details vary significantly, which is why it's worth making a simple phone call. Ask your title company, what type of policy do I currently have? What protections are included? Are there additional coverage options available? That one conversation could help you better understand how your property is protected. Next, let's discuss one of the most powerful estate planning tools available. For many families, a revocable living trust can play a major role in estate planning. A properly structured trust may help simplify asset transfers, improve privacy, and reduce administrative burdens for heirs. One reason financial professionals often recommend reviewing trust options is that probate can be time-consuming and costly, depending on the state. A trust can help create a smoother transition when assets eventually pass to beneficiaries. But here's an important point. Many people create a trust and then forget to transfer assets into it. If a home isn't properly titled according to the attorney's instructions, the trust may not function as intended. That's why periodic reviews are so valuable. If you already have a trust, confirm that everything is structured correctly. If you don't, consider discussing the option with a qualified estate planning attorney. Now let's look at the final protection, and one that deserves far more attention. Many homeowners focus on mortgage payments, but pay less attention to property tax rules. That can be a costly mistake. Every homeowner should understand their current property tax status, available exemptions, important deadlines, and local rules that may affect ownership rights if taxes become seriously delinquent. What surprises many retirees is that senior property tax programs often exist, but they are not always automatic. Depending on where you live, there may be exemptions, assessment limitations, credits, or other benefits available. If you've never checked, now is the time. A quick call to your county assessor's office could reveal opportunities you weren't aware of. Your one afternoon home protection checklist. Let's bring everything together. This week, take one afternoon and complete these 5 steps. First, research your state's homestead protections. Second, sign up for property fraud alerts if your county offers them. Third, review your title insurance coverage. Fourth, evaluate whether a revocable living trust fits your estate plan. And fifth, review your property tax status and available exemptions. None of these steps require being wealthy. None require advanced financial knowledge. They simply require awareness and action. The reality is that protecting wealth isn't usually about making one giant decision. It's about consistently handling the small details most people overlook. And those details can make an enormous difference over time. If you found this video valuable, make sure to subscribe to Decoding Finance and turn on notifications so you never miss future videos on retirement planning, taxes, wealth protection, and financial strategies. Also, leave a comment below and tell me, which of these 5 protections are you going to review first? I read the comments, and many future videos are inspired by the questions and situations shared by viewers. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.